him and she at the hospital. So if the baby born on the 21st, it's not even sweet. You know, see that boom, the night of the event. So we want to give a special blessing to this new life where I come forth right now. Big up Georgia from RCK 97. Yeah. Thank you for the support over the years. I know say if this wasn't situation, either they are righteous, so tonight I give you the support. Okay. So what we want to do right here in Brooklyn, because the world, we talk to the world now, we want to start a art, roots, and culture movement. And that art, roots, and culture movement, me welcome thing when I say we drawing no line and we building no fence. I am from Jamaica and I practice an art form called dub poetry. And dub poetry is accompanied by reggae music. But over the years, I've been using like big bands to accompany I and I, word, sound, and power. But going into 2019, I want to tone it down a little bit to more of an acoustic type of vibration. So tonight, I have my drum and I have my shaker. So I go do something where I usually do one away in my house, but I go bring it to the world tonight. I have a brethren, you know, who is an instrumentalist. He's in the house. What is the name, brother? Ishmael? Ishmael Vibration. Yeah, big up. Thank you for coming out tonight. I met the brethren last Monday at Eton Open Mic series that go on every Monday night starting from 8 to 11. So I came out and I met the brethren. I invite him out tonight and him forward. So as we are go back in the dub poetry vibration, when we first come to America and we go up on the poetry scene, at downtown Brooklyn, them time they have a brethren called Ian Friday. We used to work at the YWCA building. And when we used to go on there, and some man say, Rasativa, I'm a spoken word artist. And the next virgin I say, I am a poet. And me that say, me is a dub poet. And me that say, what make it different? And then you find out say, certain style of poetry make it unique and to where you come from. So as a Jamaican now who full of pride and joy, I want to big up my style of poetry. So I go out there now and I say, I go chat. So I decide to put in like a part point of my thing, although everybody were speaking the proper English at the time when I go up on the scene. And then now, after a while, like 2-3 weeks, I go there. Some people say, Rasta Tiba, I come from Trinidad, you know. I come from Barbados, you know. And then I start to hear, look at accent, them start pop out over time. And I say that nice. So even them brethren there who call themselves spoken word artists and poets start to even incorporate some of them style of poetry from back home and then make it nice. So after a journey and we reach this point now and we go all over America and do event. We started out 2012 because Maya said we must give them a breakdown of the whole journey. So we start out this movement in 2012. We call it Sarabita. And Sarabita is really Rasatiba spelled backward. You understand? So a lot of people say, why this Sarabita, where it come from? You understand me? And not even me. When I start calling myself Sarabita, I didn't know what Sarabita mean. Because it's a sister by the name of Night Nurse. She was the host for our last event. Her son is a famous reggae singer, Ivad. So his name is Davy, but she turn him name and say Ivad. So she into the turning around name I call name from backward to the next side. So she said, like how you name Rasatiba, why not they say Sarabita? And then now I start do my research and find out that Sarabita is a goddess. People celebrate her, especially in the Spanish-speaking countries them. And I say, wow. So Maya now, who is a tuning on YouTube, say, Rasatiba, you know that when you Google Sarabita, your event at the first thing come up, you know how much money it costs some people to get that spot on Google, and you just get it like that. So something special about Sarabita. Anyway, Sarabita was created to help local artists in Brooklyn who defend art, roots, and culture. I'm a Rasta, but I don't mix my faith with art, roots, and culture. I keep it personal. So when I come out, yes, so when I come out, definitely for do my thing, but do it out of a free spirit, a pure spirit, where we invite black, white, blue, yellow, orange, green, no matter where you come from. Anyway, I come under whole challenge for that, because me's a Rasta man and me should have just do strictly roots and culture. But on my musical journey, I have met so many beautiful people. And at an early stage, you know, you're black conscious and you know, keep it straight black, you know, and then you realize, no, you see, the art is a pure thing. So when you come from the art musically, only one thing you can go forward by doing is to create bridges. So through my musical journey now, me decide say, boy, me I go pen a book. All right. Dub poems and quotes from the mind of Rasatiba. And before me come on here, me never hear nobody I celebrate dub poetry. So me decide say, boy, I come from Jamaica, me a proud Jamaican dub poet. Me I go celebrate dub poetry. So me decide to put a book of dub poems together. Basically, is observation from my communities and loved ones when we meet. So on the musical journey, I met some visual artists and some poets from around the world. You have this sister by the name of Naomi Dobbs from Australia, a strong supporter of I&I work. So we call it energy exchange. So she would send things from Australia to I&I, and I'd send things to Australia to my friend. So after I pen the book now, my great-grandmother name is Nini. Hear this now? So when I send the book to Australia now, for her daughter name and Nini. So when her daughter took up the book and realized my great-grandmother name and Nini spell the same way like how her name spell, she said, wow. And she grew a love for dub poems and quote. Australia, she didn't know. White mother, black father, father come from Jamaica. I don't know, I don't know the Australia runnings. Black people go through hell. Still I go through hell. The original people of Australia. So Nini now and Fear Mother, them kind of special. So she one of the white women who get the opportunity to grow a black daughter. So Nini in Australia is a famous young lady, perform all over Australia and represent the black side of Australia. So our mother called me one day and say, Rasta Tiba, I chew you know where I going over here. You see the youth them in the school, I be a Rasta Tiba them I talk about, you know, and them fall in love with dub poems and quotes because Nini now, she can relate to it as a black girl because in them country there sometime you don't get no solid and a positive thing black for all and pan, you know. So you see when you know a brethren and you can connect on a special level, it's a beautiful thing. So Nini would have come ever so often on social media and she'd have read a 1 or 2 poem from the book and make it nice. So we have to always talk about these people on a global level. And then we have our next sister now from Denmark. You know, she's a visual artist, she's a teacher, a professional in many ways. So, like 5 years ago, met her up on the Facebook, and she said, Rasta Tiba, Wagwan. And I said, me there. And then she told me how much she admire my work from a longer time. And I said, give thanks. And I say, you know, say, I got pen a book in a couple of years, and I want you, you know, submit something from your art collection. And she said, true. And like, me not talk to her for many years. And when the book, I got get ready, I call her and say, I got put the book together, you know. I want you send me one of your artwork. And she said, really, Rasta Tiba? And I said, yeah, man, send it in. And she sent it in. And next sister now from Panama, I met her like 20 years ago. And she introduced me to the Ethiopian Orthodox Church over Gate Street. So when I see her artwork, because she into Ethiopian style of painting, she draw mostly angels and all them things there. Ethiopian representation of angels and God and goddesses. So we reconnect through Facebook. And I say, Sister Ameti, you remember when I said to you 20 years ago? She said, Tiba, you know, easy. So I said, send me some of your painting. Let me pick one out of it. I'm going to pick one out of it. So our next brethren now, because Maya tell me, if I say, Maya, yeah, listen now, because you pen down them things that I say, if I tell the people I go on for 2018. So I go to now, boop, and the last person when I add to the visual artist collection, a brother called Ras Malik. Here when I meet Ras Malik now, in front of a cemetery, a paint. I say, what kind of man this? If you come and paint and you look on grave, how this inspire you? You have to stop and think where the virgin did I go through, when did I feel? So me that pass, stop. And let me tell him, say, me I go start an event in a Queens. Because me I carry my Sarabita going at the 4, but every community me I go now. So me say me I go the African Poetry Theater with Sarabita now. So me say, listen me I go carry the movement, go to Queens now, you know. And I want you to be a part of it. Him say, sure, Rasta Tiba, this would be my first something like this, displaying or exhibiting my artwork. Him say, come over, man. And the brethren come over. And the brethren come over in full joy himself that today, the African Poetry Theater in Queens and Jamaica Avenue has one of his painting hanging up on the wall right now. You understand me? So when we journey upon them levels there, we show Brother Ras Malik say, yes, we are going to make you put one of your paint in our book too. And Brother Ras Malik, he represents the United States of America. So I have some sketches in the book themselves, and that really take me from my primary days of doing artwork for my primary, school, my secondary school, and all them things. So I say, if I want to left something for my family, my youths, and the world to remember, them can just take a peek in an I and I, book. So we have some short stories, we have some poems, but most of it a solution to everyday challenges. And as I say, that a part of I and I accomplishment for 2018. So we are move on now to our album. Yeah, big up my son, Romario. Is a youth now who definitely came at the right time. And he must study music in a school and things like that. And him say, yo, we are going to put an album together for you right now. And I say, all right. And he would have come at the house and we sitting, we have a portable studio, and he would have sitting and he would have got some book and we do the recording. When we complete the album, I say, this is a metaphysical journey. Some decide to give the name Metaphysical Journey. But anyway, the energy come over me like the ancestors them say, Rasatiba, you must give this album free to the world. Make whosoever want upliftment can go out there and download your first album freely. All right. 9 poems out there on Reverb Nation. Anybody want to download? This is my gift to you this holiday. One beautiful thing about the whole album now, we omit the title track, Metaphysical Journey, because we say to ourselves now, say, when we put the album together, maybe we might ask for a donation. So we keep Metaphysical Journey in our pocket until we're ready to put it forward. But if we put out so much works and then for hand it over freely, yeah, I want my choice. I'm glad I made that decision. Anyway, I did a movie in 2008 called What Goes Around. Me never know say me was the star for the movie until from what day, everywhere me pass in Brooklyn, me hear American, I say, Rasatiba, Rasatiba, who did it? I said, who did it? WHO. Now you know the ledge. Knowledge is power. Power to the people. So, when me give my first album for free download, director T9, the Virgin who directed this movie, say, Rasatiba, oh, you forgive your album? I say, see all the world around now. A man can just buy my album, and just create a YouTube channel and put up there free, And he might get all of the credit for that, Him say, my big brother. You know him the right away? Him go put it on YouTube before somebody else put it. About 1 million or something. Last time, how much? 1,000 view get. Every day, me get 10 calls from Africa. The youth them who are see the movie of Africa now, it relate to Africa, because it's an educational movie, We are talking about HIV and a whole heap of things, see it. So, at the time, me have to humble myself. And when me have time, believe me, people out there, when you text me, when you email me, or when you call me, all them things they mean a lot. And it's important. If I can't reach the item same time, I'm going to take my time and reach the item on time. So all of my brothers in Africa who call I sometime very early in the morning, but respect for the call them. And all me can hear when me get the call them, who did it? I said, who did it? And sometimes them not speak English, fluently, but you can hear, who did it? And I saw it go. And all over Africa, this is going. So yesterday, I upon my work ends. And one of my neighbor, oh, Rasa Tiba. I was watching a movie last night. And I said to myself, I know this dread. I'm going to say, yeah, man, them telling me eat it black, right? Yeah, man, I will say, I mean, you see a one, you see it. And she said, I love the movie. I call my friends in Bed-Stuy and tell them they must watch this movie. You understand me? And it's a controversial movie. And it's a movie now where definitely question a whole heap of things will happen to black people globally. And when we did do a movie there in Florida, see it, and then one day now, I go to Atlanta. When I go to Atlanta, I'm there. I never prepared for this, I not lie, because I'm a dub poet. When I look, I see about 20 ad van and a big camera people, red carpet, about 2,000 people in a one place. And when everything done, them say, you I want to talk to, You Rasati, I want to talk to. Them time there, you have some really big celebrity in the movie. You understand me? But I want to chat to you, Rasatiba. All right. You see, when that start to happen now, I realize what take place. So, with all of that, in 2018, I realize all them things there are blessing. And I give thanks for the whole of them blessing them. So, we did a couple events coming up. One of the events where we do right so the Sarabita Masters Award. And one of the reasons why we do the Sarabita Masters Award, and because we have this whole heap of funding. No, it comes through our love, the love for art, roots, and culture. And let me tell you something. My grandmother always tell me, say, you see, at Christmas time, our Kwanzaa time, our end of year time, our Hanukkah time, any time you want to celebrate throughout the world. I know the value of the gift, at the thought. So, you see, as people who practice art, roots, and culture, sometimes the community, somebody from the community have to stand up and say, Brother David, well done. Brother TP, well done. Sister Annette, well done. And my brother, sorry for forgetting your name, but well done. You understand me? So, what we are saying now, we grew up, come to my grandfather, I played the piano, one of them from my mother's side. And I grew up, here said the next one used to play the violin. So, music tie up in my DNA. You understand me? I'm an introvert. And many times when you see me come on stage and you see me go on like, yeah, what happened now? I'm going to talk this dopey story all the while. And people say, Rasta TV, you talk about dopey too much. But I believe in energies. And I call them spirit, I call them frequency. But sometimes I shift. I turn into different type of character or spirit or whatever come inside of me. And yeah, it happened. So when we go out there now and we are go perform, these energy coming our way. And when time we look back on some of them video there, I say, are you that I move on stage, so? And I don't think you possess them thing there normally. So the ancestors them come forward and I say, Rasa Tiba, you have to bring out the best out of you. So when we come now and we say, like TP Elliston, we not give no award yet, you know. But it's in the making because at 20 odd years, we see you I do that. And I don't know if we tell you thanks for your work because you always support art, roots, and culture on the professional level. And so we look upon the first person we gave a Sarabita award was Sammy Dread. We gave him a Lifetime Achievement Award for his contribution to global reggae. Sammy Dread has written over 500 songs. You know, see it. Him do over 10 albums. He must sing from the 70s. Still I sing now. But here we are. We as Jamaicans are lovers of art, roots, and culture. We watch them people and them fade away and them dead. And nobody not tell them thanks for them contribution. You understand me? And then now, we're going to talk about some white and some black people now. So you find out, say, sometimes we turn the back on these legends, and then now we see some people who understand the magnitude of them money work and go dig it up back and say, yes, them money contribute a lot to reggae music. And then we say, but them people don't look like we, them shouldn't do it. But many times, when time me I travel and me all our friends will document me in a certain way. I allow them to document me, whether white, black, blue, yellow, orange, or green. Because you see, sometimes when you're dead, these same videos, pictures come back and bring back memories. And some of them same people can make enough money off of them, something there too. So when people come around for document you sometime, you have to step back and just make it go on, because sometimes your loved ones or your friends them not do it for you. But the way I say, as a Jamaican who love reggae music and understand, say, enough legend, you know, them sweep them under the carpet, overlook them. So somebody from this level, we call it the ground level, have to say, yeah, put on your foot and say, thank you, Lady Anne. Thank you, Junior Ranks. Thank you, Maurice Archibald. Thank you, Kasha Bed. And thank you all the people who we honor over the years for them works round yourself in our art, roots, and culture. So as we come down again, we say to ourselves, say, tonight, although they may say rain this morning and so forth, we know the energy and the vibration. But a lot of people call me and say, Rasta Tiba, so and so and so and so. But tonight is a special night. I have 1, 2, 3, plus myself, performers who are going to do something. So whosoever have like, you know, music on CD or flash drive can just reach over to Mr. Ethan and just make him know we are going nicely so we can make a smooth transition. So we just want to tell everybody, say, going into 20, you know, in the New Year's, we hope to have like a monthly event here where we can invite groups from out our community for come in and, you know, definitely some really good reggae vibration. Cause people start to call me and say Rasta Tiba, and then I like to bring them band from outer state. And I say, yeah man, them thing they can go on to and so forth. Because I say Ethan gave us the opportunity where we can use his instruments. So we don't have to struggle with all them things from outer state for coming. We just come in to yourself and we can definitely enjoy the Brooklyn atmosphere. And as we go into the warmer weather, we got some fashion show, we got our marketplace. Because when I do know, over the years, I practice for cook. I practice for do so many things. That's I want to do it right, just so. Right in this space. I want to come out and I have my Sarabita veggie with my vegetable. I come out, I have some Sarabita veggie burger. I have my Sarabita juice. I have my t-shirts. I have my merchandise and all them things there. Right, just so. I do it. So when you come once a month, you can come and you get something. Definitely Brooklyn. My book, I got there too. My CD, I got there too. So as we go along, ones and ones, spread the word. Because I say it's an energy exchange. So more professional artists will come in and can say, Rasta Tiba, we want to come do something, and we come in, come do it. You understand me? And that is the beautiful vibes. And as I say, Mr. T.P. Elliston called me earlier and he said, Rasta Tiba, I want to come do our thing, And I said, great. So I add him to the promotional, vibration that we do daily. Brother David. And so, me a Facebook friend. Boy, I have to send me a picture and I try to find you like that to put you up like I'm put up TP, you know, see it. But me never, I say which part of locate you because, if me do it for one brethren, I do it for the next brethren too because of energy exchange. I'm glad said I left from Queens and come over and I reach here little bit after me and I was glad because I never want nobody to come here before me today, Yeah, I never want nobody to come here before me today because me say, I want to start, I want to end this era properly. You understand me? And you see, when I come here now, going forward, I want to eye them field up poetry, performance up poetry. I come out here, come scream, roll up on the ground, spread a carpet down here so sometime I make all type of vibration because I'm an actor, I'm a painter, I'm a writer. I want to incorporate all of them things in my performance. So, I have my drum and things. So, I'm going to kick it off tonight, So, Maya, I hope we give you all of the information what you need for put the newsletter together so we can submit that to the website. And we give thanks again for your help coming from long distance. Yeah. Perfect, love. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Jah bless me with so much angels that sometimes I find myself no know how me I go make it from here to there. And because I open my mouth sometimes, Jah just send out an angel and the angel save I and say, Rasta Tiba, are you that? So, as I say, I go in some dub poetry and I want to go in my book. And the beautiful thing about this book, when I sold this copy to our brethren, he said, Rasta Tiba, something wrong with that book here, I said, what's wrong with it? He said, well, when I open it, look now. This are the, and you see where I go now? Okay. So them say a copy, a book like this, when the author dead, if a fan buy a book like this is the most valuable book. Them can't own, but I don't know which loved one I'm going to give to you, you don't see it because, because sometimes I say, I want to give to that person, I want to give to that person, I want to give to that person. Yeah, just dead them, yeah. But I say, yeah, I don't know how it going to go. So when me send the virgin now and the virgin say, Rasta Tiba, come back for that book, yeah, man. How can I book this? And I say, give me it. I want it. Because it's a special book. All right. So you see where I go on now? You see what happened? Okay. All right. The poem where my love and the one that start the book is a motivational piece. A poem should be able to lift you up from the deepest depth and take you to a place of safety and beauty. Please, people, don't call Rasta Tiba at this moment. All right. Please. Yeah. Thank you, my brother, for passing through. I'm going back to my poem, you know. A poem should be able to lift you up from the deepest depth and take you to a place of safety and beauty. A poem should be able to mentally and spiritually take you to a place that you have never seen or heard. A poem should be able to create positive changes in our lives and open new windows of opportunities. A poem should be able to build character, cast away fears and doubts, then reassure confidence. A poem should be able to express, Rastaman said, overstanding is understanding, tolerance, and an open mind for diversity. A poet should be able to stop, take a deep breath, and do a. But I'm looking for the word in the book. A poet should be able to stop, take a deep breath, and I hear somebody say it up here. Listen. All right. So I have a poem called Shit. I don't know how shit in the book, you know. And me give my daughter that poem and say, Shabiko, you must make shit be a part of the book. Right? So somebody call me what do you buy a cup and say, Rasta Tiba, I have searched in the book and I can't find shit. I say, oh, you mean you can't find shit? The shit in the book. Them say no. And then me start to look now and realize me never add the poem shit to the book. So I'm gonna share this poem with you tonight. You see shit now? It's a poem where come to me after me sit down and me I say, people say, yo, this shit good. And me say, in my grandmother time, you couldn't use shit to describe a good situation. No way. So anyway, me I gotta tell you how me feel about present day shit. We have grown so accustomed to dealing with shit. Even when we are around it, we are unable to identify how deep we are in shit. Our adaptability has raised great concerns because shit doesn't look or smell like shit anymore. This natural phenomena has become a master of disguise. It comes in multiple shapes and forms. It even has the size of a microchip, containing all the characteristics of discomfort, excluding the stench. Shit. We have grown so accustomed to dealing with shit, even when we are around it, we are unable to identify how deep we are in shit. Let me tell I them something. You see, dub poetry, that are raw dub poetry. I have a poem. And you see, so me have to open a book here because I can't fool myself. I have to do it right. But Mr. Derek Walcott, alright. I never know about a man there. And them call me one time and invite me to this place and say we must come pay some tributes. And then we go read up about Derek Walcott and we cite up him contribution, you know, see it to the whole works, poetry, literature, and all them things there. So me decided to me I go write 2 poems. So them are the 2 last poem when me put in the book. From darkness to light. The securities of darkness and the painful discovery of light. I have hid myself for years in darkness. No one knew but me. Everything was bright on the outside. However, my inner darkness was longing to escape its confines. One day, without my consent, my darkness will succumb to light. Many times we have done and said things that make us regretful. Sometimes we listen to stories that colonize our minds. Our true growth starts when we are able to build from every experience, whether negative or positive. So, you see, this morning I get up and me I said to myself, say the era come to, you know, it lasts couple of days, about 9 days. And me I say, you know, say everyone our experience what we call bad or good, them a teacher. And it's how we take certain lessons from them and move on. So, me pen that one day. I may go on to the next one because Derek Walcott in pass on to the next world. This one is called When We Transition. I want you scary, but not too scary if you understand you must live out the fullness of your life. When we die, we are remembered for our contribution, whether good or bad. The opinions are plenty, and each one has an epic story. The truth will live in the pages of history. How can I speak my truth without offending others? That's why a lot of people now are yes man. What happened to integrity and morals? That like it gone a one far, far place. It not exists no more. But let me tell I them something, a lie. It still exists. Morals, values, and integrity, it exists. Practice it same way. The truth will live in the pages of history. How can I speak my truth without offending others? How can I listen when I disagree? Hear all them thing there? Like in our classroom, and teacher I tell you everything what you know. I tell you everything where you disagree. pan. But you have to stay in that class there for 1 or 2 hours and go through that pain. Our greatness is measured with every second of our action. So you say, right now, as I speak, I am careful. Because I say anything when I say or do, it is being recorded. I see Trump talk something in 1999. And the man them draft back feet one day. Okay. Our greatness is measured with every second of our action. Yesterday is my past, and today I'm becoming a better person. So we're not dead. No call it dopey and no write it off. Okay? You don't see it? Okay. I'm becoming a better person from every lessons of yesterday. So you say anything I learned yesterday, me sit down and me process properly. So today, I'm a better man. Speak your truth and set the ear free. We are no greater than our action until death do us part. Okay. Bill Cosby. We grew up. I watched that man there. Respect him. And some other great people. And then now, when the man reached this tender age, at that time, them come down upon him. So it come right back to the last line. We are no greater than our action until death do us part. So my good word to the them is do good until there is no tomorrow. So any of the three brethrens, whenever, because, we're so, whenever the them want to come and share the space, because you see what happened tonight are something where I go reach to a next level. Because as I said, we never do like the flyers, we never do the going out, and because what we really want to do is to come out, because I get a team now who decides they're going to help me, because I realize I can't perform and I do all of the things them at the same time. I have to have people to help me. I have to have people who are going to say, yeah, hear me, Rasatiba, we will do that for you, and we will do that for you, and all them things there. You know, see it? So, Natty, my brother, I want some drum, Who can beat the drum? Yeah, that drum there. All right. So, enter the poet, David, or the I. But if you don't want to go and listen to me some more, thank you for coming out. Yeah, all right. So, if you don't want to listen to me some more, I'm going at some different type of poetry I know. All right. Watch me now. Maya, still there? All right, good. All right, me see you have woman in the house, so me can't just like be a man poem and all them thing ain't no fear. All right. I play some lovey-dovey poem. All right. One never know say Rasta man, Afromantic, but hear this one you know. You see this poem you know? When me just come to America, me find myself in a one place. And then when I find myself in another place, I find one nice woman. And I'm afraid to touch her in the wrong way. But anyway, I love hug up. So I hug up from the morning, from the night to the morning. And just hug up. And me I say, Rasta Tiba, you just have room, go back for hug ups every night. And what do you? I say, yes, hug up. And some more, something too. So here and now. We held so tight all through the night. I refused to let go the new love I held. For it was so nice. It was so sweet. When the morning came, I had to yard. But one thing for sure, I went back for more of the ambience vibe, the spiritual vibe, plus something unusual drove my psyche wild. It was so nice. It was so sweet. I thank you, for you have turned my gray sky blue, and for that, my love, I will always be grateful to you. A sincere woman is a close friend and a pal, someone who is always protective of her loved ones. It was so nice. It was so sweet. We held so tight all through the night. My question to you now. One of the things that drive my psyche wild. Okay. True. And may I tell you, say, you see, when me did do a poem there, at the first part me did have, and then a poem that talk about 4 different persons, and then one night now me I go on all female event. And it's a Rasta Tiba, you're the only man at the place, You have to say something nice about it tonight. And I say, leave that. So the woman them gone in the place and left me in the van for I think we may go say about them, And I say, Rasta Tiba, Rasta man, I go talk them thing, Rasta man, you talk them. I'm just say, I hear me. I Afromantic here. I'm just go up there. I'm just go nice at the sister. Them say, yes! And them feel good because you know. Many times, me a Rasta, but Rasta man them sometimes them free. If you go up on the mic sometime and tell the woman them say them nice, Me don't know why, Them have a phobia or something about that, But you see me I want them to say, I worship woman, I celebrate woman of God, and any man will disrespect woman, I don't like them. And I'm talking out loud and clear. If you disrespect the mother of creation, black, white, brown, blue, yellow, orange, green, all the colors in the world, I don't like you. Respect that. Thank you, sir. I don't like you. Some people only love their mother. Some people, the best woman, the only woman in the world are their mother. Every other woman no good. Well, Rasta Tiba don't like you. And I think with that stand, I have all the women them on my shoulder. We love that. We love that interaction. But true, you see, when we look on Facebook, yeah, the book of face there. And I might say one time a brother challenged me, And a daughter does inbox me say, Rasta Tiba, you want me to take him on for you? I say, yeah, man, take him on. I just let her go for him and I just cut him down like a big tree. I just say, okay, Rasta Tiba, love you, like how Jesus, Selassie, Buddha, love little children. I want to find a next love poem now. Love at first sight is a rarity, and the true love takes time to grow. It was honesty that displayed your loyalty. Like the sound of the Nyabingi drums, I have listened to you keenly. Your thoughts of truth I've revealed. I have traveled a far way, and my journey is getting longer. I must sustain my quest for love. My anguish I must face. My exodus is on hand. I will say goodbye, but in my heart, your spirit live. Love at first sight is a rarity, and true love takes time to grow. Who believe that?
Me believe that.
Who believes in love at first sight? Who believe in love at first sight?
I believe that.
You ever love at first sight?
Yes.
You ever,
You never love energy at first sight.
beautiful. That is, thank you. You ever love at first sight, David? Tell me what you love at first sight. Tell me what you love at first sight.
Well, kind of take me over, control me, so it's like it just take me over totally, you know?
Well, David never experienced it. Tell me who has ever experienced love at first sight. Let me tell you some. I'm going to break down some love at first sight. I go to Jamaica one time, and I see the man them a cook some steamed fish and some pumpkin, and I never see it before. It was love at first sight. You know see? And me I walk on the road and me see a beamer where me never see before. And I say, how where that beamer you come from? It was love at first sight. So sometimes we're afraid. The first time I see Annette, you know, I love her at first sight, you know. You just see this lady over here, you know, the first time I see her, I love her straight. But how much people can come out and say that? You know why them can't say that? It's a love. People talk about love in a intimate way. Only if me wrap up with you, me can love you. No, my love no go so. Me no love will go so. My love is respect. If me no respect you, me can't love you. You understand me? The only way me know love. And what your daughter name again? Carrie Ann. That's the husband. Oh God. You see me there a long time, I say, you see the glasses, the man. I say, nah, it's good enough. And there, I'm thinking, say, I carry on, you know.
I think you know everything, but you just a part of the poem, about a part of the expression, right?
Yeah.
All of your style.
You see, all of my, you see where we want now, no. It's like we want to come out here once a month. And you see this book here? We want to discuss some of the poems them we night, you know. So we are going to make like all, you know, pages where we give everybody. It's like how I'm going to ask the question, if you ever love at first sight. I want to ask you now, Janty daughter, you ever love at first sight? Yes. Thank you. What you love at first sight? Tell me what you love at first. Tell me somebody the first sight, them what you love. Shoes in it, you know. Shoe. Listen. All right, now. You see me? I'm not materialistic, you know. But as a Rasta man, I love fashion, you see. So me no know if me feel say me love material thing. Cause His Majesty tell me say, Rasta Tiba, if you don't maintain that balance on earth, you will in a problem. So me say, sometime I go out. With the store we will buy the nice shoes and me beat don't we? DSW? Yeah, me love down there, you see. Yeah, man, me love down there, man. When me buy the nice shoes and none of the woman them say, whoa, your shoes bad. Me buy a goose. I want goose. I want penguin. Me buy a penguin. me buy a penguin. I'm going to go Jamaica. And I tell you, man, I be a compliment. Me get. So, all of them vibration there. So, you find out, you know, we have to free up. That's why I come out here now and I do them style of poetry where we come out and we interact. And because I brought in the poem and say, Rasati, but know that you found love. What you going to do with it? Every day we get up and we are talking about, John, fight against me, you know. Boy, me not get no love around here, so. And then somebody say, here is 10 pounds of love. And you're used to all of the beat up. When you get love, you don't know what to do with love. Tell me, brother.
You give thanks.
Thank you. You see, me I try to show you. So, when you say, boy, Tiba, know that you found love, what you going to do with it? Go down for mine, you see. And say, God, thank you. Because I want something hard to find. And me, if I tell you, it's hard to find. So when we find love, we have to treasure it. Because make sure to hide them something. You see, angels, them are you, me, you, and everybody we are sitting at the house. So. And you see, sometime in our journey, what we're making our life, we have to make sure secure. You see this young lady right here, I know her for about 20 years. One day, she connect on Facebook, and she send me some things. Somebody say, I wish man this come and send me them nice food and them things. Somebody I say, who this? I send me vegetable and show them something. I say, who this? And she say, me, Rasta Tiba, man. I say, me who? Because I don't want to go say anything wrong and I talk to the wrong woman and I guess it's a problem. So I make sure, get myself clear. Annette, man. I say, okay, Annette. But you know, put no picture up on the thing, man. Me no answer the flowers, you know. You see, because but tell somebody something now. See, if I'm out there, some people, I make some Facebook page with no picture. When them send friend request, delete. You must have a face on your Facebook something for me. No flowers, no pets. You must have a face. Even for you, but a face must be there. You don't see it? Straight up. Must have a face. No flowers. So when I see the flowers, I say, how am I going to relate to this flowers? I don't know if I hibiscus, I don't know if I croton now. So anyway, you say, I'm me, man. I say, okay, sorry for coming up on you so hard, all right? But even you know, you see me, that man now, it's like in the past, we run into some problem. We run into problems like being too nice on Facebook, and then now, when we be too nice on Facebook, some people might say, Rasta Tiba, you are going certain way because what them on Facebook. I love the woman them on Facebook and them promote enough of my things them, you know. So more time me have to promote back for them thing. So you see, if me I go make a comment, me go so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And say if it no register good and bad, me say no, me I go change that word and me now put it out there. He say anytime me no do that, me getting a problem. Serious problem. If me not count to 9. Because I'm going to say, I beautiful. And you see, if I say sister before the beautiful, I get some problems. Somebody might say, you're Rasta Tiba. How will you a do? How will the pan? So you see me now? I keep it real. That's why when I come out here to perform on these places, I said to myself, say, when I come out here, I just come out here to make people laugh and people feel good. So anyway, now, you know, say, nobody come up here yet, but me I go into the book. All right. I'm going to hide them buy the book, find where you name there. It's on Amazon.com. One time I go out, I know sometimes I use big words, and when I use big words in a certain place, you have to be careful, you know. Because I remember one time I compliment a bird, and the man said, "Oh, the blood clot you are do." And I say, "Brethren, you're irie." I say, "You're nice." And the man kick up one wrong course because the man never understand words. So I say, "No, using unfamiliar words can confuse your listeners. Love yourself and appreciate good things. We are meeting, not competing, but sharing thoughts and showing artistic expressions. We are trying our best to master what we love, poetry. Using unfamiliar words in a hostile situation is like pouring gasoline on a blazing fire." Make me tell the item something. You have some place where you go, you can't say good morning, you know. You have to say, "Yo, wagwan." And you have a next place where you go, you better say good morning. So me have some young youth where me come at my place more time and me help to grow. So one of them get a job one day with the UPS. So him come home and him say, "Father, Rasta Tiba." So me say, "How was work today?" Him say, "It was good." Me say, "Where your co-worker name?" Him say, "Him don't know." Me say, "You work with a man for 7 hours today and you don't know him name?" "No, man." Something serious. So you see right away now, me realize we have to show them youth here how to go forward. So all me I say, when we have them youth here, we have to teach them balance. Him go out. So to the next name come, I say, "Where your co-worker name?" Him say, "John and Jerry." I say, "Good. I saw you for do it. You can't go out and you come here. Because Monday I come here so and eat and day and eat and I say, "Listen to me, man. We can't come in the place and me no say hi to you. Me no say hi to you. Me pass you like me no know you. And within a one small space like this. No, brethren. Me supposed to come and say boom, boom, bang, 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 peng, peng, peng. As a life, you must meet a new person every day. It is healthy. It make you live longer. You understand me? But no talk to no. So we have to know all them things there and know some why it make us healthy when we practice these things. All right. The youths them where they are now, people say them youth are some different youth. Them sleep until 1 o'clock at daytime. And then them dress up, go up on the road, and them come back. Meaning say if them parents they left a house for them, and so in a 6 months or so, them lose it because them take out a second mortgage on the house and them buy a Benz, and when them do that now, them can't maintain the Benz or the big flashy car when them a drive, so them lose everything. You see them youth they know where we are produced and some parents are produced around here. Let me tell you something. It can't work. It cannot work because if me run us now and people are complaining about gentrification, me not have no problem with changes. So me no know how to identify how to link up change with gentrification. Because if we there so, and we there so long, and we have to learn how to survive, we have to do it, and we have to do it in a certain manner. If it not go work, you know, thank you. If it not go work, so as me can say to people, say, yeah, hear me now. What we have to do now is to come together as a community and make it work. Me, you know, man, come out and answer them one, do nothing yet, you know. So me have to stay here so until. Oh, no, we're talking. All right, good. Yeah. All right, so we take a little break and then we bounce. And they said, I them for come in and those, brother Mike, brother David, come in, man. Come in, come say something, man. Watch nothing. No, man. You never hear me give the sound of the cue already. Say, when if you stop, man.